Hi lads, I hope you all are doing well. Just need to quickly check I'm live on the right one currently. I don't know what I've done on the watch one. Let me check quickly. Let me see if it's on the right one. Yeah, good. Right, we're live. Hope everyone doing well. Finished Arsenal 3, Bodo Glimt 0 in Europa League to group stage, match day 2 for us, match day 3. And of course, I'm going to give you my match thoughts as well. Hope you guys can hear me because I've got my fan on as well. Very, very good performance from Arsenal today. Very professional performance up against Bodo Glimt from Norway, of course. And let's get on to the game. So, obviously, starting off with the goal scorers. Goals came from starting off a goal from Eddie Nketiah. Tierney hit the post. Thought Tierney was going to score, but Tierney hit the post. And then Nketiah finished it off with the tap in 1-0. And yeah, it was a great goal from Nketiah. Well, not a great goal. It was a goal 1-0 up. I'm like, yeah, inside the first 25 minutes. And then we've got straight after that, Fabio Vieira, I thought was superb today. Fantastic crossing. And then once again, headed in from Rob Holding with a bullet header. 2-0 up. I'm like, game over. Done like that. And then half time, second half, Bodo in the second half, they came out a lot more stronger. You know, there's actually a lot more offer in that second half. If they actually had a clinical striker, you know, if they actually had like a proper striker, and if they had a creative midfielder, I think they could have caused a bit more damage because they're doing what to counter attack us, but they never took their chances in the end. And yeah, so then obviously we got the goal right at the end, and the guy deserved it as well. Jesus with a lovely bit of skill, and then Fabio Vieira made it 3-0 to wrap up the game. And yeah, I'm very happy, guys. I didn't expect to win. I said we would win this 3-1. So I didn't think we were going to keep a clean sheet, but in the end we did. And yeah, it was a very good performance all round, guys, wasn't it? It was a very good performance from Arsenal. And I'm very happy because it is Europa League. It's where we can rotate players, we can see some new players. There's a chance for players to really prove themselves, especially early on in the group stage. We don't have to really risk any injuries. And I was pretty shocked when Arteta brought on Jesus, Saka, and Odegaard when it hit 55 minutes in. I was pretty shocked, and luckily none of them did get injured. But that was a big risk for us. But it didn't really affect us at all because we did end up winning the game. Pardon me, of course. We ended up winning the game, of course. So yeah, it didn't really make an effect. But the guy who I was surprised that came on and didn't start the game was Reece Nelson. I thought looked pretty sharp as well when he did, come off the bench. I thought Reece Nelson looked very, very, very good when he came off the bench, guys. And he came on for the last 10 minutes. I don't understand why he didn't start the game. He wasn't injured or anything. I mean, I presume he wasn't injured. I don't get why he didn't start. I was happy to see Marquinhos play. Really happy to see Marquinhos, guys. We've got football watching. Everyone smash that button up. Comment your thoughts down below of the game. Hope you guys can hear me because I do have my fan on. So yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me. Everything's all good, but make sure you comment your thoughts down on the game down below. And yeah, so as I was saying, guys, I was happy that Marquinhos played. Didn't have his best game like he did against Zurich, but did look pretty promising a few times. And yeah, I thought overall it was a very, very good win, guys. I thought it was a very professional performance. Bodo Glimt didn't. I mean, it's one of the biggest games in the history, wasn't it, for Bodo Glimt? That the fans were loving it, and big up to Bodo Glimt as well. And I really hope that they can maybe get to Conference League or maybe even progress in this groups. But I don't think they'd be tough with PSV in there. But I think they can definitely get to the Conference League if they do finish third ahead of Zurich, because they've got a great set of fans as well. So big up to Bodo Glimt, and lots of people actually thought we was battling them like 5-0 today, and we really should have taken our chances at one. I mean, Eddie Nketiah, I know he scored there, but he had some very good chances to score today. I thought Eddie Nketiah had some very good chances to score, and yeah, guys, as I said, a player I'm really happy with as well. We played fantastic with Kieran Tierney, my left back, my captain, Kieran Tierney, and hopefully he does play now against Liverpool. I thought he could have easily scored today, Kieran Tierney. But I think I'm going to go with my man of the match today will be Fabio Vieira, guys. I thought Fabio Vieira was absolutely fantastic. Got himself the assist, got himself the important goal. The first half he was fantastic. Second half he was sort of fading away a little bit, but then came away with the goal and the assist that he deserved. And for me, superb once again, and he's looked very, very good. And I know it's only Europa League group stages, but I thought it looked very, very good, guys. But yeah, big up everyone who watched on as well. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, obviously we'll move on now to Liverpool on Sunday. And as I said, that'll be a very big game for us. And I'm doing my preview tomorrow as well. So I mean, I might as well do player ratings live here as well. I could do player ratings right now if I wanted to as well. We can keep going for a bit more longer. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought down below. Make sure everyone smash that button as well. But yeah, we've got 2 people watching. It could be a lot more better. I remember we had 10 people watching. I was loving it, but 3 people watching now. Everyone's smash that button up, guys. Look at everyone who's watching right now. Comment your thoughts about the game, but yeah, I'm gonna quickly share the screen and we're gonna do some player ratings. While we're doing that, make sure everyone smash the like buttons up. Smash the like, smash them up. Yeah, smash the like buttons up. Sorry for score. I'm gonna use today. Right, let's search for this. Sorry, bear with me 1 second, guys. Bear with me. Arsenal. I'll share the screen as well while we're here. Big up RD12. Thanks for watching on for the end of it. I've done one actually. Yeah, I'll make sure to watch it after this, man. I'll quickly share the screen as well. I feel like everyone in the chat. 2 people watching. That's 2 people watching. It's not good enough. I expected 1,000 people watching. No, I'm joking. Let's share this. Here we go. Here we go. Where is the game? Five people watching. There we go. That's just what I wanted. A bit more people watching. Right, here we go. Arsenal Bodo Glimt. Player ratings. Let's get into it. You must be sick of me. You must hold on. You've got to be sick of me right now. Yeah. No. What do you mean? Yeah. No. I'm joking, man. No. I'm joking. No, you're my guy, RD12. Yeah, big up yourself. Wait. What do you mean? Did you get 126 views in 10 minutes? Did you actually get that? That's really good. You got 126 views in 10 minutes. Bro, I'm on 7 views at the moment. Big up Ryan. Hope you're doing well. Oh, there we go. 30 views. But I can't really do player ratings because my computer, my laptop's playing up, guys. You can see like it's not letting me scroll down. But this is what we needed, guys. 30 people watching. Everyone in the chat. Everyone's my slide button. But yeah, RD12, did you get 13? Did you get 126 views in 10 minutes? Yeah, well, let me know what you guys thought of the game. Great. Big up Ryan City Go. 21. There we go. This is what I wanted. 21 people watching. This is exactly what I needed, guys. Yeah. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up everyone. Smash slide button, everyone. Everyone comment your full sum about the game as well. Yeah, big up everyone. But yeah, Ryan City Go. Watch for Man City, man. Watch for Man City. Yeah. So did you get 126 views in 10 minutes? That's well good, man. Wait, let me check. Did you actually? I'll be sick if you did. RD 12. I'm checking. Did you actually get 126 views? Big up my guy Tommy says. He says, my man Rob Holding. Yeah, man. Bullet header. Loved it. Great finishing move. Great cross from Vieira as well, guys. It's very good cross from Vieira. But I can't really check the stream because I can't share the screen because my player ratings are playing up. my laptop's playing up. But yeah, Haaland is a beast. Haaland's unbelievable, mate. How many goals is that now? Is that 20 goals in like how many games? I don't know. How many people have Luca got watching? How's Luca doing? Luca's got 18 watching. I've got 21 watching. Built up Luca as well. He's doing his live stream. Yeah, Luca's got 18 watching. I've got 21 watching. We've got everyone who's watching in the chat, lads. So we know your thoughts down below the game. And yeah, I thought we were superb. I thought it was a very professional performance from Arsenal. Man City played really well. Beat Copenhagen 5-0. Haaland is on fire. Yeah, I was watching a bit of that game. Well, I saw the highlights, you know, and it was great to see. Haaland doing bits once again. But I might as well give my player ratings, watching the screen. So I thought in goal, I thought Matt Turner had probably one of his best games that he's had for Arsenal. I mean, and he didn't even have anything to do, did he? So I can't really say that because he had nothing to do. Matt Turner had nothing to do. I mean, when he did have something to do, he made some decent saves. Oh, no, you've got... Oh, do I? Let me have a look. Oh, I actually do. Okay, I mean, it could have been worse. I'll take that. But yeah, I thought Matt Turner... Guys, comment your ratings down below. What you thought of the game. I thought Matt Turner, right, when he... Especially in the last minute, when he has to scoop it out, I thought he'd have a lot to... And I'll probably give him like 6 out of 10. Because he didn't have anything to do, did he? And when he did, he dealt with it. So, 6 out of 10 for Matt Turner. Moving on to right back, Tomiyasu. Thought he had a very solid game today. Didn't do anything. Did do a lot of run. I'll give him a 6 as well. Because I didn't really notice him in the second half. But again, I thought didn't do anything wrong, to be honest. Had a pretty solid game. Especially in the first half. I remember him going forward quite a bit. So yeah, he's going to get 6 out of 10. Holding, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. I thought got himself the goal. Thought was very solid in defence as well. So yeah, Rob Holding, I'm going to give him a 8 out of 10 because he did get the goal and was very solid. Gabriel, thought was pretty solid. I'll give him 7. Tierney, I'm going to give it 8. I thought it was superb. Probably did deserve the goal in the end, but that was unlucky from him. And yeah, we got everyone in the chat. But tell me if you're watching. The Europa League final will be Arsenal versus Man United. Probably will, and we probably will win. I mean, we better win. I know because the teams from third place, they're going to drop down, aren't they? So I don't know. But yeah, moving on to more player ratings, we've got Vieira. I'm going to give him 9 out of 10. I thought he was my man of the match, guys. Fabio Vieira, for me, was my man of the match. I thought he was superb. Fabio Vieira. I thought he had a very good game. Goal and assist. Was creating so many chances as well. So yeah, Fabio Vieira. 9 out of 10. Jack, I thought had a solid game. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. I thought he was pretty solid. Then we played... Who do we play as well? We played Samuel Lukonga. I'll give him a 6. Thought was just done what he had to do. Didn't do a lot wrong. And yeah, it was pretty solid in midfield. Didn't, as I said, we are playing as Bodo Glimt, remember. Not just for Bodo Glimt. But yeah, and then obviously, who else did we have? We had... I'm trying to think off the top of my head. We have Marquinhos on the right. I'll give him a 6. I thought I had a decent game. Didn't really work out for him tonight, but it is what it is. He's 17, isn't he? 18, so he's going to get these type of performances. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. And then obviously we had Nketiah from got himself a goal. I'll give Eddie Nketiah. I'll give him got himself a goal. Should have really scored 2. I'll give Nketiah an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's fair enough to say. Nketiah will get an 8 out of 10 for me. And then on the left wing, we had... Who do we have on the left wing? We had Martinelli, who again, I'll give him a 7 out of 10 for Martinelli. Yeah, I mean, came off in the second half quite early on because we had 7 for Liverpool, of course. So totally Granit Xhaka as well. But yeah, very happy with that, guys. Very happy with the performance, very professional performance. And yeah, Nketiah, but that Nketiah as well. But everyone who's watched today, I really do appreciate it, guys. Really do appreciate the support. Countless times, everyone's supporting me. Do really appreciate the support. We do. My watch on did do all right. 129 views. So yeah, obviously, guys, coming off my channel, we've got tomorrow, Friday, we've got Arsenal Liverpool match preview. Yeah, I'm doing that tomorrow, Ryan. I'm doing Arsenal versus Liverpool. Will be a very tight game. If anyone does want to come on quickly, just to talk about the game, then I'll leave the link in the chat. Ryan, mate, you want to come on to talk about Manchester City, my friend, then please come on. If you want to talk about Man City, then yeah, be my guest, Ryan, and you come on the live show. If anyone does want to come on live, no matter what team you support, you talk about the game. But you got to be respectful, you know what I mean? As long as you're not respectful, then it's all good. But yeah, the links there if anyone does want to come on. And yeah, yeah, I didn't really want to do a watch on today, but I did do a watch on because I was very ill. I'm still quite ill right now. But yeah, I'm happy I did one, to be honest. So yeah, as I said, I'll be doing my match review. Sorry, my match preview tomorrow. A Liverpool fan, Arsenal Liverpool on Sunday. Big game. Make sure, guys, you all leave a comment down below of what you thought. If you guys want to come on the stream as well, And the link's literally right here. Anyone doesn't want to come on, feel free. Arlie 12 gave Turner a 6. Yeah, that's why I gave him a 6 as well. I think. I think he kept a clean sheet, but yeah, he didn't have anything to do. And when he did, he dealt with it. So yeah, Turner will get a 6. I agree with that, guys. I do agree. But yeah, let's see who else has got their streams up. Let's see how Luca's doing. Luca's got 20 watching. Big up Luca. A man like Luca's got 20 watching. Yes, Luca. Big up, mate. I'm actually happy for Luca. Yeah, big up. I'm happy for Luca. Big up Luca, man. But yeah, we'll go for another 10 minutes if you want, guys. But yeah, I thought overall was a very, very good game. And big up Bodo Glimt as well. You know, we've got a guest here. We got my man, Ryan. How you doing, Ryan? Wait, Ryan, it's not let me come on, my friend. I know what's going on, Ryan. It's not let me add you to the stream, Ryan. It says you ain't got a camera or microphone, so I can't really add you on because you ain't got a camera or microphone, my friend. Yeah, I can't really add you. It's not letting me add you. It's like edit name, kick from studio, ban from studio. So I don't know what's going on with my friend Ryan. More. What's that mean? What's more? Private chat. I've been blocked for some reason. Have you been blocked? Blocks? Hold on. Let me kick you quickly. Ryan, try and join back now. Try and join back now, Ryan. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard, man. StreamYard always mucks up every single day. I don't know what's going on, Ryan, mate. Big up Ryan, man. But yeah, guys, as I said, I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Arsenal, Liverpool. Got a Liverpool fan coming on. Maybe have a few more people coming on as well. I'm trying to get a few more people on there. It's going to be pretty good. You know, I don't know who's going to win, though. So I'm pretty nervous. But yeah, about this game, just before we end it, wrap things up, guys, I thought it was a very good performance from Arsenal. Very professional performance. I thought players stand out of me today was Fabio Vieira. I thought he was superb. I thought he was fantastic. Fabio Vieira. You know, I thought even someone like Reece Nelson. I want to see Reece. I don't know why Reece Nelson didn't play. You know, why didn't he start Reece Nelson? He came on and actually looked pretty sharp. I thought, who else had a good game? I thought Holding was Rob Holding very solid. Got himself a goal. I thought Tierney does really, really well. Did I just do Turner? No, mate. I done the full list. I'll go for my player ratings. Just a quick recap. I gave Turner a 6. I gave Tomiyasu a 6. I gave Holding an 8 because he scored and it was pretty solid. Gabriel 7. Tierney an 8. Vieira a 9. Lokonga at 6. Xhaka at 7. Marquinhos a 6. Martinelli a 7. And Nketiah an 8. Those were all my ratings. And then the subs, I forgot to do the subs. The subs I did, I done. Who did I do on the bench? Right, so on the bench, I done. Well, I ain't done them yet. Reece Nelson came on, looked very sharp. I'll give him a standard 5 because he actually done really well. Ben White, I ain't really going to mark him. Didn't really see a lot of him when he came on, to be honest. Saka, I will mark 4 for Saka. I thought Nelson probably showed a little bit more than Saka. Let's see if it works now.
Hi.
Right. How's it going, Ryan? You right?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Thank God it works, man. Thank
I
God
know.
it works.
Before it just said about block my mic and cam, so finally I did it. So worked out.
Did you watch the Arsenal game today, my friend, or not?
Yeah, actually, they also played really well.
What's your thoughts on the game, mate? If you give on your thoughts on the game, and who do you think, who's your best player who stand out to you today for Arsenal?
I think Fabio Vieira has been your best player. Goal and assist.
He was and a goal. He's very, very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. So let's talk a little about. I know it's Arsenal. Yeah. Talk a little bit about your club, Manchester City, right? Man City. they've been fantastic this season, ain't they? We're still top of the league, guys. We're still top of the league. Just putting it out there, we're still top of the league.
Okay, we'll see till the end of the season when we play you.
Yeah, when you play us again, mate, we'll see what happens. But I want to ask about your thoughts, on Erling Haaland. I mean, the guy's an absolute monster, isn't he? He's a machine. He's a beast. What
Yeah.
Haaland, man?
Well, yeah. Well, he scored 2 goals last night, which was really good, and he's probably our man of the match. Yeah, we smashed Copenhagen. Like, we obviously can smash them. Yeah, we're probably going to top the group.
Who's in your group? You've got Dortmund, you've got Copenhagen, you've got Sevilla, don't you?
Yeah.
And you've beat all 3 of them, ain't you, so far?
Yeah, I think we'll top the group.
Who are you playing in the Premier League then this week?
We got Southampton.
Home or away?
Home.
Oh, you should win that, man. Yeah, you should win that.
Yeah.
We've got Liverpool. Who do you think is going to win? Arsenal, my friends.
Oh, I have a feeling Arsenal are going to win that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that, man. I don't know. Liverpool have been shocking this season, ain't they? They've been very, very bad.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, that shocked me as well. I mean, I didn't expect it to be that bad.
Yeah, man. But anyway, how's your channel going? Is it going all right?
Oh, where does it go? Oh, yes, it's going all right. Got 300 something subs now, which is good.
Oh, nice. You hit 300 subs. That's really good.
Yeah.
Guys, you must subscribe to Ryan City Go, yeah? Make sure you go subscribe to him. He's comments right there. Just click on his channel.
Yeah. Right.
He does Manchester City content, of course, and he's a Manchester City fan. And yeah, so when I was playing Manchester City, right, Ryan, yeah, me and you got to do a preview, my friend. You got to come on my channel for a preview. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, I'll do a preview, yeah.
Yeah, because I think Arsenal are going to win. I'm being honest, mate.
Oh, we'll see. I think we'll win.
I mean, to be fair, you did absolutely batter us last season, didn't you? Was it 5-0?
Yeah, we did. 5-0. And then we beat
2-1 at the Emirates, which we really should have won that game at Emirates.
Yeah, because you were the better team.
We were the better team. Rodri last minute goal won it to win.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
did
you watch the Copenhagen game then? Did you watch the game yesterday for Man City?
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
Did you batter them? Did they have any good chances or?
They had some good chances, but we just dominated them. Yeah, we battered them. Yeah.
Do you really think Manchester City will win the Champions League? Is this finally the season where Man City win the league?
Well, I think we can win the Champions League, but I'm not going to say it too soon because who knows? We always bottle the Champions League, so I don't know at the minute.
You always do, don't you? Yeah, you always do. Yeah, Luca, mate, you got 28 watching, by the way, mate. I had 21 watching a minute ago, and then they all left. No, we've got 5 watching. We got the 5 people watching though, and yeah, Lucas got 22, man. That's quite mad. But yeah,
good.
I generally think this, especially with Haaland, right? I think this is a season Man City can actually win the Champions League, my friend.
Yeah, I think so.
It's finally time that Manchester City. I think you're better. I think you've got to get to the final. There's no question about it. But
yeah,
there've been some good teams in the Champions League, man. I mean, you look at PSG, mate. They're looking a lot more better than they were last season.
Yeah, they were with Messi.
You've got Bayern Munich with Sadio Mane. You've got Barcelona. I don't know if they're going to make it through the group.
Might not. Yeah.
You've always still got Madrid, don't you? Always Real Madrid. Always a tough game.
Yeah. We lost to them last time. Oh.
That game was one of the craziest games I'll ever watch. Yeah. When Mara scored.
Yeah.
Game over. I thought game over. There's no chance.
I thought that as well.
90th minute. Rodrigo twice.
I know. Oh.
And then they send it to extra time, and then they're gonna beat you again. And then Benzema scored, didn't he?
I know. I actually was crying in that game. Couldn't believe it.
Hello, my friends.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
Who just called? What football team?
Hi, my name is Mohammed, sports journalist from Palestine. Of course, I'm an old Arsenal fan. I occasionally analyze the Arsenal YouTube channels such as Arsenal Lunch, Trick Talks with Igal. So I decided to jump on when I see you to encourage you with your channel. And of course, we are all happy after this Arsenal win tonight.
Yeah, my friend. Well, who's your best player? Who's your man of the match tonight? Who do you thought really standing out to you? Like, who's the player that really, caught your eye today for Arsenal?
I think maybe Fabio Vieira deserved it because he was lively. He could score in the first half at least 2 goals. He was lively, involved in most of our attacks. He's skillful, of course. I think with the time, with more harmony with the Arsenal team, he can be a real deal in the next years because he's a top talented guy.
And obviously, we've got Liverpool next on Sunday. How are you feeling going into that game, my friend? Do you think Arsenal can get a win?
Of course, after this fantastic start of the season, all of us are optimistic. Maybe first time for years when we face Liverpool, we are optimistic because Liverpool didn't start the season well, and Arsenal started very well in a fantastic way. So it's a tough match, of course, because Liverpool, we must admit, can be on their day at any time. Of course, for me, when I analyze this game, Liverpool can hurt us in their, of course, fantastic attackers, Salah, Luis Diaz, especially Luis Diaz. I think the most dangerous player in the Liverpool squad is Luis Diaz.
I agree.
He can make things happen from nothing. Salah, of course, is a top scorer, and of course, we know that Diego Jota every time play against Arsenal he scores.
Yeah.
So their attacks are top level, but in the same time, I think their defense this season until now is not convincing. So with our concentration, with Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli, of course, it will be a battle between Martinelli and Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think we can also help them. We can score. I think it will be an open game with many goals. We are optimistic because if we win, inshallah, against Liverpool, we will send a strong message to all the league that Arsenal is coming this season to play the first role and to be all the time and all the season concentrated for the fighting for the top spots.
Yeah, man. We got another person in it. We got Sebastian. Seb, I know you're still loading in. How you doing, Seb, mate? You all right? Can you hear us, Seb?
Yeah. Seb.
How's it going, Seb? You all right?
Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the game, man?
Yeah, I thought it was a dominant and deserved win. I know at times in the second half they looked decent, but I thought overall the balance was right and there were some really good performances, and the people that we wanted to performed. I thought Fabio Vieira excellent. I thought he was my man of the match, but yeah, I'm happy with that. I thought maybe the subs would be brought on a little bit later. I didn't want them to get too much because obviously I wanted them all ready for Sunday, but it does look like we are. I don't think we've got any injuries, but yeah, I can't complain about that.
What's your thoughts going into Sunday? Of course, like you're going to go to the game as well. I'm personally very confident. I'm sure many Arsenal fans are confident going into this game. What's your thoughts going into the Liverpool game, my friend?
Yeah, but obviously, we have to keep putting in these performances because they are still a good side, even though they haven't been doing very well. But yeah, if we play our game they have been most of the season, then I am confident we can actually get a result. I don't think we'll lose the game, but I want us to go there and win. I want us to win.
Yeah, guys. So I've got a question for all of you, right? We'll do some where do you think Arsenal will finish the season? Start off with you, Ryan. Where do you think Arsenal is going to finish the season?
Oh, I think they'll finish third.
Thirds. I'll take that.
Third.
I love that, man. Yeah, third. And do you think Arsenal can win the Europa League as well on top of that, or like another trophy, like an FA Cup, Carabao Cup?
Well, Europa League could be possible. If
Yeah.
I think it'll be an Arsenal Man U final.
Oh, mate, that would cause controversy, my friend. And yeah, I don't know the guy's name. What's your name, my friend? And not you, Seb, the one next to you.
Mohammed,
Mohammed. Big up. Where are you from, Mohammed, by the way?
Palestine.
Oh, nice. Big up yourself, mate. What's your prediction for Arsenal this season? What place in
I
Premier League?
think it's early to judge about the position that Arsenal will be in, because I think some teams didn't start the season well, so maybe those teams will grow up with the weeks, with the matches to come. For example, Chelsea, for example, Liverpool. So it will be a battle this season. I called this season maybe 2 months ago during the transfer market. It's a battle, because look at the last transfer market. It's crazy. Every team gets stronger and stronger. Look at how money Premier League teams spent. The top 6, even top 8 or top 10, now playing against Newcastle or against West Ham. It's not easy after the money they spent and the top players they brought. So this season will be really hard for all the teams. I think this question may be more clearer after December. Maybe we will have clear picture on how the teams are doing, and which teams have more hope for being in the top 4. For me, tough season for all. Must be consistent, and until now I'm still angry about not signing a midfielder and a winger during the last transfer market, because I think we are short in these 2 positions. It's clear. Look at the wingers situation. Saka didn't start the season well for me.
100%. I agree with you, man.
Today,
Yeah.
and today when he came, he was sloppy. He lost many balls, and one ball he lost. And Arteta was angry from his body language. So I think Saka, until now, he's a top player. He was the best Arsenal player last season, of course. But we need another top winger who can play both on the right side and left side, and to compete with Martinelli and with Saka at the same level, maybe higher. If we want to go to the next level, and we want also another midfielder, because every time Partey is injured and missing, Arsenal is suffering a little bit.
Yeah.
So we need this player in midfielder, and we need another winger. And I think this season, the way we started, the golden chance for Edo to move in January for these 2 positions. We can't jeopardize our season with some injuries, and we know the injuries in Arsenal squad is inevitable. So we must be active and act in January to achieve our goals from now until the season. This is my analysis.
Bro, 100% agree. How long have you been supporting Arsenal, my friend? How long have you been supporting Arsenal for? How many years? How many years have you supported Arsenal?
I support Arsenal from 1985.
Wow, that's cool. That's pretty good. Big up yourself, my friend. Seb, what's your thoughts after seeing the start we've had, right? Do you think Arsenal can, go far this season? Like, what's your predictions going into the rest of the season, my friend?
Yeah, why not? There is no reason why we can't challenge for this season. There's no reason why we can't.
Yeah.
Well, because you think about it, this is the type of football we wanted to see all season. And yes, I know Man City are probably the strongest team on paper.
Yeah.
Right, but
Right, we're gonna beat you, my friend. Don't get it. We're gonna go.
You haven't
Wait for that.
Stadium.
You haven't played someone decent yet, and someone decent. We're going to be the first decent team you play. You haven't played anyone
We'll beat
decent.
you though.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, Arsenal's
Yes.
winning. We are winning this.
What the
match.
last time
We're
though?
beating you.
Ryan,
We-
last time we should have beat you last time at the Emirates.
Yeah, exactly. We should have beat. We will this time.
Still won.
We got Jesus. Jesus is going to go like this to all the Man City fans. Trust me.
Exactly.
I hope not.
He will. He will.
He won't celebrate.
He will. Just you wait.
He won't.
He will. And
He needs to be a team player, so he won't.
Zinchenko will as well. Keep sending us your reject. Sane will be next. Come the summer, he'll be
As long as you don't get sent off.
Come on, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming.
Sane's doing bits of Bayern Munich, mate. He's been doing sick in the Champions League.
Well, that depends basically if he becomes available. But yeah, back on. Yeah, we can do well this season. But
You will do well.
So about this competition, right? The Europa League. Can Arsenal go all the way and win it?
Yes. Easy question. Yes.
Mohamed,
They
what do
can.
you think? Can Arsenal win the Europa League?
We have a good chance, of course, strong chance, but of course, this competition, especially every season, has many teams competing for the title. And if you look at the last season, many teams, strong teams, compete in this Europa League. Don't forget that some teams will still be in this competition when they drop from the Champions League. So
Very true. Yeah.
this competition for me starts from the next round when these teams drop from the Champions League, and of course you have many good teams such as Roma, Real Betis, Manchester United. Of course, it's not good team now, Manchester United, but you don't know in the next month. So. And the teams will drop from the Champions League. So I think fierce competition for the title, and Arsenal are in a strong position. But as I told you, as well as all Arsenal fans, I'm of course happy and optimistic about our strong start of the season. But my main afraid is that injuries. My main afraid is that when some injuries occurs and we are missing some key players, we are short, we are light, we have depth in some position and not in another position, as I mentioned a few minutes ago. So I think if we want to achieve something this season, we must rectify the error that occurs in the last transfer market and to bring midfielder and a winger in January to have more depth in these positions, because Arteta until now is doing well to manage the players. If you noticed, guys, today his substitutions was to adapt every player physically. He played Tierney 70 minutes and he pulled him because until now he's not ready to play 90 minutes, and some players played 60 minutes. So he's managing the load physically of every player. Okay, Partey was rested. From the bright I think points from today's match is the performance of Tierney and Tomiyasu. I think they were very good.
Very good.
And I think Holding for me is underrated. I always rated Holding as a fighter, as true Arsenal man. Every time you throw him, he delivers like a fighter. So I think maybe he's not a top defender, but he always fight for the badge. So for me, Holding is underrated a little bit. So optimistic until now. Optimistic season, very very good. But for me, the worry always is the injuries, especially in the Premier League. When you face some tough matches, you must have all the team full, and the bench will be good and very good. But look as when Partey was missing, when Zinchenko was missing, we were worried. So this is my main worry.
I 100% agree with you, my friend. Before we move on, I've got some comments here. Just on my view, nice. I'll take a point against Liverpool. Would you guys take a point against Liverpool?
No, let's go for the win.
Go for 3.
Come on, let's go for the win. It depends how we get the point. If we get the point and we played well and we've actually tried to win the game,
I think Liverpool are for the taking.
But I want us to go and win.
I think they are there for the taking. Liverpool
Definitely, they're not the same Liverpool. And let's be honest. Also, when I looked at the two teams, if we did a combined 11, it would actually be very close. It wouldn't be. Yeah, it wouldn't be like what it was for the last 2 or 3 or 4 seasons where we'll be lucky to get one player in. It's not like that. I honestly reckon they are there for the taking, and then they haven't started well. We've got to take full advantage of this. If all these other teams can, then we must as well.
I've got to say, yeah, guys, big up for the support. We've got 40 people watching right now in the stream. Like, everyone, big up everyone who subscribes, smash the like button, all that stuff. Really do appreciate it.
We are here to support you.
I appreciate it, man. Really do appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you got a channel, Mohammed, that I can subscribe to as well? Can I subscribe
to
the channel?
For me, I don't have a private channel, but as I told you, as a journalist also, I have many participations in most of Arsenal YouTube channels analyzing Arsenal, such as Arsenal Lunch, Trick Talks, Egal. I had two appearances on Terrace, of course. So most of Arsenal channels, I'm well-known guest analyzing Arsenal with them in the last few seasons.
Fair enough, my friend. I had 31. Yeah, Luka, man, it's mad, isn't it? Haaland will be in Saliba's pocket. That's be an interesting battle. Saliba and Haaland. That's be very interesting.
Yeah.
We must not worry about this at least for the next few months.
Yeah.
It's not scheduled
yet. It New
Year.
Postponed.
Yeah, until the New Year.
That's fine then. We can hopefully just be top by then. RD12, we'll see you. Haaland will score against Arsenal.
And we'll see Jesus score against you as well. We'll see Jesus. He'll score against you as well.
Zinchenko, I love that.
Yeah, Zinchenko as well. Come on.
Do you think, a question for everyone, do you think Arsenal will win the Premier League?
Of course not.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We are not ready yet for the title, because for me, we are missing at least 3 top signing to compete for the title. For me, if you ask me, at least 3 top signing. For me, the players that will take us not only to the next level, but to the next level are players such as Caicedo, and Maddison as a left-sided number 8, and another top winger, maybe such as Modric of Shakhtar Donetsk. In the Premier League, there are many top wingers. For me, the player that I rate high, and I don't know until now why Arsenal are not looking at him, is Leandro Trossard. I think Trossard is a fantastic player. He's a scorer. He can play in both feet. He can play right wing, left wing, striker. For me, Trossard is fantastic. He scored a fantastic hat-trick against Liverpool. I watched him in the last 2 seasons.
He's only got a year left. His contract runs out at the end of the season. So
yes,
it's gettable.
I watched him.
If we're serious, it's gettable.
I watched him closely in the last 2 seasons with Brighton and with the Belgium National League. Fantastic player. I think Trossard, Arsenal must go all for Trossard. I think if we sign these 3 players, we can compete for the title with City and with another team. Without these 3 quality positions and players, I think we're still a bit short.
Yeah, I was going to agree with you. I love James Maddison. I think Maddison's a very, very good player. I mean, I really want us to sign him, but I don't know if Arsenal can do that. I don't think we will. But I want us to do that, man. We need to get Maddison in, man.
I think signing Trossard. Signing Trossard. I think it's not a difficult issue if Arsenal has the will to go and to strike a deal.
Seb, what players would you want to see Arsenal sign?
Well, I want another centre midfielder, because with this party injury, we can't continue like this. We need another defensive midfielder.
In the Premier League, I think Caicedo is the best.
I say Tielemans for me. That's what I want. Tielemans.
Yeah.
And I do want a winger, yes. Neto from Wolves, who I like.
We have many wingers. Which for me, they are better than Neto. Neto, I think, is a good player, but not a fantastic player. His numbers are poor, really poor in scoring and
also I'm going to say another striker, because Nketiah looked all right, but I just don't get the hype around him. I think we need like another striker to maybe ease the pressure of Jesus a little bit. Maybe someone to have.
I think my friend realistically will not sign a new striker. It's obvious. We have two, and we have one on loan, which is Balogun, which is doing fantastic in the French league. 6 goals in the beginning of the La Liga. I think Ligue 1. So I think Balogun. I think if he continues like this in the French league, I think Arsenal has a decision to make to return him and to be part of the squad this season, or to sell him for high price, because I think Balogun also is a very, very good scorer like Nketiah, and he's still young.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on Cody Gakpo from PSV?
Yeah, I'll take him. Yeah,
I rate him high.
Available.
Maybe we should go and get him. I think he'll be a good player for us.
He'll be cheaper as well. Yeah, I'll take him.
I think Arsenal missed him. I think Arsenal missed him in the last few weeks of the summer transfer market because he was available, but we didn't go for him. But I think his numbers are very, very impressive. He scored many goals and he creates many goals. I think he's the type of player which is very good winger. He's one of the options on the market. If Arsenal decided to go for him, it will be a very, very good deal for me.
100%. Let's keep reading some comments then. He's got to be dealt with at some point. Yeah, Haaland's got to be dealt with at some point. He is an absolute machine.
I have a suggestion for you, my host, that you put your Twitter address on the here.
Right. Yeah. I should do that, my friend. Wait, have you got Twitter as well? I can add you on there.
Yes. I'm also on Twitter.
All right, nice. Yeah, I'll do that as well, my friend.
So put him beside the link.
Yes. Okay. I'll do that now if you want, my friend. No, so literally my Twitter, is my YouTube name. So do you know it's True Gooner? That's my Twitter. Literally type that in Twitter and it come up.
True Gooner, yes.
True Gooner, that's it. Yeah, my friend. Yeah. But yes,
I will add you. I will add you after the stream.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate it, man. Let's keep reading the comments. Ryan says Arsenal going to win 2-1 against Liverpool. No, I love that. Hope so.
Yeah.
It's such a shame that Man City game is in October. Yeah, why did it get postponed, by the way?
Because of the PSV. They rescheduled that one.
Because they put the PSV game, which was postponed, in place of the Man City game, and it was moved until I think the beginning of next year. I think
we could do with it moved actually, because this was a hard month. I don't if we were able to cope with all that with the thin squad, I'm not sure. So I think that's a good thing that it was moved.
You got 25, I got 26. Yeah, man, it's going well. Pedro Neto would have been someone, but he's another Calvert-Lewin. Gets a long-term injury and struggles to score an assist in 7 games.
Yes, I think his numbers is poor, and I think we need a top winger who's better than Neto.
Yeah,
I think Neto is a good player, but not a fantastic player. He will not be an upgrade on Saka and Martinelli, I think.
Yeah, but don't you think, even though Neto's numbers are poor, don't you think he'll be better? He'll thrive with better players, because we've got better players than Wolves.
He's good player, but I think on the market, if you look on the market inside England and outside England, there are another options which is, I think, better than him. And I mentioned some names: Trossard, Jakbo, Modric. I think these three players are superior to Neto.
Fair play. Big up Football Daily Talk. It's been a while, my friend. I hope you're keeping well. Arteta's doing an excellent job.
Yeah, he is.
He's proving me wrong at the moment, Arteta.
Yeah, you got to give him credit so far.
Mohammed, what's your thoughts on Mikel Arteta? Do you think he's doing a good job?
For me, from the first moment he's in charge of Arsenal team, I trusted him. I knew that he will come all the obstacles, because I think his personality, his knowledge, his vision is fantastic. I think he knew what he will done step by step, of course with the support of the board. And I think the job which he's done in the last 2 years is phenomenal. It's fantastic. When he came, Arsenal were destroyed as a team, and even not only inside the pitch and outside the pitch. Look at how many changes Arteta and Arsenal have done, not only on player side but also in the headquarters. We had Sanlehi, head of football in Arsenal Football Club. He was catastrophic. Look at Pepe deals and another deals, of course. So every person in this headquarters was gone. Now Edo and Arteta is working about players, contract extension, about transfers. So I think plus moving 20 or 25 players, which is French players, did wood in the last 2 years. Look at how many players Arsenal had, and they are not top players. They are not suitable to playing for Arsenal Football Club. And the signing that Arteta have done with Edo, and of course the main point, or one of the main points, is that I think Arteta made his stamp on new culture. Now unity is the word that you can describe Arsenal and the fans, which was missing in the last maybe 5-7 years. Now look at the fans and the players' relations, the unity, the songs for every player. This thing was missing in the last few years. With Arteta job, with these top talents that we have signed, we are on the right track, I think. And it's not my point of view now. I said it a year ago and 2 years ago on many channels. So for me, I trust Arteta. He's done a very good job, fantastic job, and we are on the right track to go to the next level.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on Seb?
He's doing very well. Doing very well so far. I honestly can't complain with what he's doing. And yeah, like you just said, the connection with the fans is back, and there's a new culture, and it seems like he is getting his own way, and he's been backed heavily, and so far he's getting the best out of the players that we have, even though the squad is quite thin. But like you, we have to just remain patient and just see where we end up in another few months to see whether he is the right man. But so far, so good. I can't complain. And to be fair, I know you've been solely Arteta route for the last couple of seasons, but
yeah, he's proven wrong, my friend. He's proven wrong.
I've always been on the fence and found it hard to always put the blame on him, because the thing is that he overtook a very messy situation, and if you actually think about it, before it was, the club was in a complete mess when we had this old regime, and they were buying terrible players, and
yeah, I remember we had like
putting things on also high wages, so we had to rip off contracts and let people go for free. But now we've actually got players that are worth of value, and it was never going to be easy for any manager to come in and fix the mess. And so far, Arteta does seem to be going about it in a good way, and we are seeing what he is trying to build. And he obviously likes his project of going down Project Youth, and the players are delivering. And when you can actually see the style of football, they're playing for him. I can see all the players are actually playing for him. So, yeah, and hopefully he's made the right choice with his captaincy, because that's also been a problem over the years. So hopefully he does a good job there. Odegaard seems good so far, but yeah, further proof will be in the pudding. But yeah, so far so good.
And I think also I will add another point, that Arteta was decisive and strong in dealing with players like Ozil, Guendouzi, Aubameyang.
Yeah.
So Arteta, I think, worked to guarantee that the players in Arsenal football clubs is in the right mentality and personality to be in the dressing room and to fight for the club. So it's another bonus and plus for Arteta personality and vision, I think.
Have you guys watched the Amazon documentary?
Yes, brilliant.
Yes,
very
I
good.
watched it all. Yes.
I do like Arteta in that. Like, yeah, he's pretty good in Amazon. I'm watching that. He's pretty good. But yeah, Maddison is quality midfielder, can score great free kicks. I love Maddison, man. He's one of my favorite players, especially in the Premier League. I love watching him. One day, hopefully, I really do like Maddison. Tonoli is a good shout at AC Milan.
Yes. Yeah, he's a good player.
I don't know about him.
It's not a realistic goal, because he extended his contract with Milan 2 weeks ago. I don't believe the Italian or the Spanish journalist or press in most of it. They just speak anything. It's not realistic, not credible.
I would say Toney, but that's 4 strikers. I like Ivan Toney as well. What do you guys think about Ivan Toney?
Yeah, I'll take him. I think he's a good plan B.
Yeah, but
Ivan Toney is a very good striker, and he this season and last season he played very good. But I think maybe he's not suitable to Arsenal style of play, and of course he's now gone to the England national team. So if he will move from Brentford, he will guarantee that he will be a main striker in the club that he will move to, and it's not the case in Arsenal. No way.
A striker I do like is Watkins from Villa. He's someone I would take.
Yeah.
Your voice is low.
Watkins from Aston Villa.
Ollie Watkins from Aston Villa.
Yeah, he's a player I really would like.
For me, as I analyze Arsenal team and how Arteta is thinking, no way that we'll sign another striker.
Yeah, we do need back. You do need
No, we need other positions, as I mentioned, midfielder and the winger. The top necessity.
True.
No, I think Arteta likes Nketiah as a backup striker. He plays Jesus and he has Nketiah, and then of course we have Balogun. We've got Balogun as well.
Next season, of course, Balogun will be back. So Arsenal, if they decide, we will have 3 strikers, and I think Balogun and Nketiah, I rate them high. They are scorers. They can score goals in every matches, and they are still young, of course. So I think we have a promising strikers for the future. For me.
Awesome. What about Ferran Torres? Because apparently he's a name that's popped up a few times. Ferran Torres, he used to be.
Yes, I knew him. No, I think Arsenal will not prefer to go to Ferran Torres. I think we'll get a winger. I doubt it if in January and next summer. I think for sure, but I hope that in January we'll deal with these 2 worrying positions: midfielder depth and a winger, because I can't imagine that Saka and Martinelli will play all the games.
No.
And the players that Marquinhos and Nelson are downgrade clearly from Saka and Martinelli. we are jeopardizing our season. We must have another top winger with Saka and Martinelli at least.
Yeah. Haaland is going to get the Golden Boot this season. He can break Salah's goal record, 32. Haaland will get more than 32 goals. I mean, he's on that pathway.
If he keeps scoring like what he did, of course.
If he stays fit, yeah, it could do. That is a possibility.
RD12 says first Haaland, I think Golden Boot. First Haaland, second Kane, third Jesus. Haaland top goal scorer. Yeah.
We are thinking about Arsenal and not about Haaland.
Exactly.
Not the Man City, yeah.
Exactly.
We're thinking about Arsenal, not about Haaland.
No.
Yeah, guys. So
exactly.
It was nice. It was nice.
We've done an hour. This it's been mad. Big up everyone who's watched. Big up Mohammed. Thanks so much for coming on, my friend. Big up Seb as well, as always.
I think this show for you is special.
It is, man. Listen, I just love talking about Arsenal, the team I support. I'm only 15 years old as well, by the way, so I've only supported them for about 13 years as an Arsenal fan, and I've never seen us win the Premier League. I've seen us only win a few FA Cups. That's it, my friend. So
your full name is
Joshua Millerton. That's my full name.
Josh,
yeah.
From London, yes.
Yeah, I'm from London, and so is Seb as well down here. He lives in England. And you're from where is it?
Palestine.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's very good to have you on, my friend. I love people coming on from different countries. You know, it feels so good. And
pleasure to meet you, and to be on your channel for the first time. And hope it's not the last time.
Yeah, you definitely can feel free, man. Anytime you want, you know, you can come on my channel once again because you know you do. I can tell that you know a lot about football. You know a lot about Arsenal. And yeah, you're always welcome, my friend. So big up yourself. Thanks for coming through, Gruner. Yeah, no problems, all Ryan. You know you're always welcome. Same with you, Seb, as well. Of course, we do the podcast, all that stuff. So yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap it up now. See you tomorrow for the preview. Yeah, man, do a preview tomorrow. Arsenal Liverpool. So yeah, make sure you come on as well. RD12, big up yourself. But yeah, good win for Arsenal today. 3-0 against Bodo Glimt. And yeah, we'll see you guys in another video very soon. Goodbye.